Okay, we're back. We are back, we are back, we are back. Just switch to a lower latency there. Do-do-do. Get all the viewers back in here. Okay. Here we is. So, they haven't started yet. We're 5 minutes now. Oh, here we go. Perfect. Let's get rid of VEX Via, as we are ready to go into our first match. Hello again, Banana Raccoon. Now with a lower latency. Hopefully it's a little bit better. I didn't go all the way down to the lowest latency, but I went down fairly low, so it's a bit speedier. Schedule. We are ready to go into our first match. Our first match is 6210U against 8926W and 8926W against 9364A and 1457V. I don't know any of these teams, or I do know 8926W. Hello, Rapid L's, but I'm not sure about the other teams. I think they're gonna be setting up here in their costumes. I don't know exactly who that is in the Blue Alliance, but who's blue? Who's blue is 9364A. It's probably 9364A in the bear costumes. That robot over there in the far corner, 8926W, looking pretty solid. Wiggle bots. These guys are very sick. Cybernuts. Good morning, Blaze Nation. It's not really morning here. It's 8:25 p.m. in Pacific time, but wherever you are, good morning, good evening, good night, good afternoon. We're ready to get started here at Haunted. Setting up for the first match. Both red robots ready to go. Blue is not ready yet. Talking to the refs. I think is that Afnan? I actually never seen Afnan before, but I remember he raised his hand earlier. I think that was him. He had a very pretty shirt. I know he's reffing one of the fields, but red putting down the robot. Got Darth Vader over there. I think force using the force to manipulate the disc is illegal, so we're gonna have to watch out for him. Although people are not known to shy away from sorcery here. Blue still getting the robot set up, plugging in controllers on the far corner there. Blue is ready to go, right in front of the roller, right here in the near corner. Have to move towards the roller if they're gonna want to get it. And both sides preparing, getting the controllers plugged in. We want to get into this pretty quickly. We can start the first match of the day. Get this tournament rolling. We are already 6 minutes behind schedule. Got to get moving. All right. Are you ready to go, everyone? So what do you guys think is going to win this first match? Are we going to get a red or a blue? Let's get a poll up there. Red, blue. First match of the day in Haunted. First match of Haunted. This is day 2, but first day of matches. We'll see what happens here. Not sure which team is which. Do you guys know which one is 9364A and which one is 1575V? I don't know these teams. I think 9364A is the near one, right? I can't really read that because the resolution's kind of shit, but that looks like 9364. It says on their license plates. Yeah, that far corner blue looks very goofy. Looking like some hero bot. Haven't made any robotics vids in a year. Rapid L's. Who is Rapid L's? Who are you, Rapid L's? Let me check you out. We'll wait for this to start. I see you. You post stuff sometimes. Uh, 7157X. Okay. What is up? 22204. We're back. Wait, there's 2 hero bots? Oh yeah, there's one in the near corner too. Oh my god. We got the mirror matchup. We have Wiggle bots against 9364A, each with their hero bot Entourage, and we'll see who wins this. I think we are ready to go.
Field number 1.
We are ready to go. All the robots are set up. We're ready to head into the first match here at Haunted. We have cameras on both goals. I love that so much. Look at the production here at Haunted. Absolutely innovating the game.
Bring a musical instrument to our field. You're going to play music during
Oh, we got a bard here on the field, ready to play some music for us. We're on a different field. Oh, okay. We're starting on a different field. Is this the same matchup? Wait, so what matchup is this? We get they don't have an overlay on the screen. Who is this? I don't think this is 936. Is this 9364A? I don't know what any robots look like yet. This is field 1. Okay, yeah, this is field 1. No, so this is that last one was 9364B, and the reason there was two hero bots is because they're from the same org. This one I think is 9364A there in blue. Yes, I can actually read that. And far over there on the other side in blue is 1457A or V, and then red is 6210U and 8926W Wigglebots. That near red robot looks like it has a pretty sick expansion with that little triple shot. Wonder how many strings that is. Looks like 3, but they could be hiding more that we don't see. The catapults? I can't tell. I don't know. These robots get harder to discern as they go along, especially when they're blocked by that much stuff. They are ready to go. 4-member drive team where? Who is cheating? Somebody's cheating? One of those refs. I think Zaya was at MOA, wasn't she? Yeah, Zaya was at MOA. The Joker. On her Joker arc. Let's turn this up a little bit so we can tell what's going on here. Ready to get in? We're waiting for so long. We're now 10 minutes behind schedule on our first match here. That over here. Okay. Everyone's ready to go. Are the refs ready? They're talking. Scorekeeper being oriented. Okay, big Chung guy. God bless. Finally ready to get into our first match. So do you guys know which team is which? Do you guys know which team the near side is? We are getting more people thinking red is gonna win this. That's Wigglebots 8926W and 6210U. 8926W and 6210U, which is the HCS Eagles, not the Iron Eagles. From Indiana. Those guys looking pretty sick. So the near blue, yeah, is 9364A. Who's the near red? Yeah, where are the Catus? Red far, okay, so the far one is Wigglebots. The near one with the triple, with like that little 3 expansion, is our other red team, 6210U, HCS Eagles. That's what we're looking at here. Can I make this full screen? I can. Microphone. You ready to go in yet? Come on. Let's get this started. Yeah, you gotta turn that robot a tiny bit. All right. We finally ready to go? Taking us so long to get in here. What is Gremlin? Who is Gremlin? Is that a team here? There's a team here called Gremlin. Oh, 5203G. Okay, I'm immediately I'm now their biggest fan. 5203G is gonna win this entire thing. Gremlin, let's go. Gremlin Gang. This is now the official Gremlin Gang fan stream. Not that. Georgia team. They're from Georgia. Where even is Georgia? Like the European states? There was no audio. You thought I was just restreaming their thing with no audio? That would be a whole new level for me. That would be beautiful. I'll just I'll just restream their thing with no audio. 229. What is 229? Is that a team? 229 is Ace. 229 is Ace Robotics. 229V. They also put out a reveal. They put out a reveal recently. I think it was on their own channel though. It wasn't on the Connor channel. Are we ready to go in yet? Holy crap. What instrument is that? Is that an accordion? No. That's just a keyboard. Was blowing into it with something. What is that? The little handheld keyboard with a straw. Yeah, they're gonna copyright strike my stream. I'm just no, but I'm like making it worse. I'm just restreaming with no audio. That's so silly. Um, okay. We're now 15 minutes behind schedule. Still waiting for this match to start. The first match, we are getting thumbs up from both alliances. I think it is time to head into the auto here. The first match of the Haunted Sig on the first day. Autonomous coming out. Big kata shot goes completely low. The flywheel asserting dominance here at Haunted. Getting better autonomous scoring. Ooh, nice driving there. Nice curving. That looked very pretty, but it didn't actually work. The roller is not rolled. And I think Blue's going to win that auto just based off her rollers. The red, very clean curves, but not enough to win. And not enough to get the roller. So Blue ahead on shooting, ahead on rollers. Out of this auto, we'll see, is red just going to go straight for the shooting? Or are they going to try to get that last roller? A mistake I think I've seen many teams play. I'd like to see, there we go. They're smart. They go straight for the shooting. They realize the roller does not matter. Get 3 discs. That catapult there. 6210U. I think that's who we're looking at here. I'm not really sure. Catapult misses all 3, but we see some nice shots there out of 9364A in the blue side. They get 3 more discs. They're going to line up again for the triple shot. 1, 2, 3. Big shots from them. Looking very nice. And 6210U lining up. Tell me if I'm getting the teams wrong, by the way. I can't really read that well. 3 shots in from the Cata. Blue still way far ahead. They've just gotten like more output than Red. Red far behind on shooting. A minute left. They're trying to put some shots on, but they have both blue team robots on shooting with only 1 red robot shooting. I think they expanded early, so they're stuck now in the corner. Wigglebots left alone on their own devices. They have to 1v2 these blue teams. The blue team content sitting on their own end, not really going to interact with red left alone, but still behind as blue is just 2v1ing them on shooting, way further ahead. 15 seconds left. Rollers in favor of blue. Here in the near corner, blue electing not to get the other roller. They're just going to get 1 roller. They have the other 2 on the other side. And expand. Get a nice little expansion here. 15 seconds left. Oh, the timer thing is... Yeah. Timer just reset. No expansions from any team. But blue way ahead on shooting, and I think ahead on rollers too. It's maybe 3 rollers to 1. Why is the robot moving? Robot is moving after it has been disabled. It's being possessed, they say. Not sure about that, but a solid first match. We see some classic spin-up shenanigans. A robot getting disabled due to an expansion. And a big 2v1 shootout where one team completely outshoots the other. Very nice way to start off Haunted. Bro, the 4082B hole count. We'll see what 4082B looks like now. I haven't seen their new bot yet. Apparently they are coming in with a new bot. They got it ready in time. Came just in time for the first match. Yes, Ecstatic Pilots. The first match. Let's schedule. Next match is 9364B and 38555B against 991H and 38555C. I think that was one we just saw with the 2 hero bots. That one's gonna be incredible. No, that's this one. Yeah, with the 2 hero bots, 1 on each team. I think that's 38555B and C hero bots. Although I'm not sure. Yeah, I think it is. It should be, which is quite silly. The org bringing in all the hero bots for this match. Joey hates you. Well, banned. Iron Eagles OP. Iron Eagles is very solid. I prefer HCS Eagles though. 6210. Looking Schneis there getting disabled. But some crazy lighting for this next match. As we are going to start up in the auto, see how much damage these hero bots can do. Camera completely blown out. What the hell is going on? Rollers are going to be acquired for the blue side. Blue does get one roller, but the robot's still touching it. Red getting some shooting off and turning around for another volley. Nope, they're just going to stop there. Wait until after the autonomous period to rattle off those 3 shots, maybe get a little bit closer. Red should win that auto. They are fairly even. Why are robots driving? They should be plugged in. They should be disabled. What is going on? I think the field control is definitely messing up here. Please turn on the audio a little bit. Yeah, okay. That's weird. Are they resetting? Yeah, field control is definitely messing up a little bit. We see the autos are running, and then they'll disable it, and robots are still able to drive around, which is very strange. Both of the hero bots, they're stationary for them. It doesn't matter for them. But they're going to rerun that back to the beginning. I'm not sure who won that there, but hopefully their autonomouses are consistent enough to have the same result even after the rerun. Wouldn't like to see a rerun change the result. That can be horrible for your mental if you're sitting there and they run the match back and then you're immediately in a worse position. It is ridiculous. We don't like that. But turn this down. We'll see how they do again. That looked like a very solid auto out of the Red Alliance there. Out of 9364B specifically on Red. They looked quite sick with their autonomous. But 991H very slowly went towards the roller. That's slow and steady type of auto. The pirate hat. Glorious. We'll see. Hope they can figure out these technical difficulties early. As happens in most comps, they usually do have the technical difficulties early on. Fix them by the eliminations. Good time to experiment. While the rankings are still malleable, the matches don't matter that much. Scupped events, especially love create US Open. Yeah, the US Open was crazy. Who forgot to put their plane on airplane mode? I think we are ready to go. No, they're interviewing them now.
Goldilocks. So we have Goldilocks and the 3 bears. We have the QR codes around this beautiful campus for you to scan into your phone, and you guys can start voting on our costumes. You can vote on the.
Yeah, so they do have a costume contest. Let's wait until we see everyone before we start voting. Somebody should leak the QR code. Somebody leak the QR code to the chat, and we can flood their voting. If you guys, if anyone's there and you want to leak the QR code, just put it in chat. And we'll flood their votes, and vote for the Gremlins because the Gremlins are awesome. That they have a cool name. Although we'll wait to see all the costumes. I do like Goldilocks and the 3 bears. That's quite silly. Although the robot I think is not called Goldilocks, it's called Hero. They got the wrong name for that. That's just a hero bot. I love hero bots so much. Ian was OP at Create and Worlds. Who is Ian? Like which Ian? Ian 210Y? Okay. I think we are ready to run this match back. Lights are going to the setup that they do for the red versus blue. Refs are talking. Hopefully they've figured out the field control errors. We don't have to rerun it another time. It's good just to take a break and properly get everything working before you run it, because it is really, really annoying, especially if you're there competing, you're driving, the nerves are already high. You're already sitting there. You're sweating bullets, and then they just say, pause. They make you wait there. And they set it up again. You don't know what's going to happen. Very rough. But that's what separates the really good drivers from the very solid ones. The really good ones are going to be able to go through all of this stress and all of the hardships and still perform at their highest level. You can be as mechanical as you want, but if you buckle when you go into the finals, it does not matter. As we are getting the thumbs up from both alliances, ready to head into the auto here again. I'm going to mute this now so I can talk. As Autonomous, same as last time. We'll see if the result is the same. Can blue get that roller? Only going to be one roller. I think blue is getting that roller on the other end. No, neither hero bots do move for the auto, so it's going to be one roller each. We'll see if these shots can come out. These shots can be vital for the Red Alliance. Red gets 2 shots, and the blue robot's auto does not work. Their auto worked the first time, and now after the rerun, nothing happens. Auto ends up here, and Red's going to take it convincingly as blue's auto does not work the second time around. That is crushing to have the match ran back, and your auto fails the second time around. Different results, but that's fine. The autonomous here was pretty minimal. Both teams only had one robot participating. Red going to line up for some shots. 9364B getting 1 out of 2. Very fast drivetrain there, speeding around those hero bots, the 2 identical robots, with those rubber small wheels for the front. Very funny. 9364B getting 2 out of 3. Currently way ahead on the shooting. Blue has not shot any into the high goal. Only one roller for them. Looking very slow. 991H. And they've already jammed their shooter. A disc there. Their indexer not working. Completely jammed. 38555B playing some good defense while their Alliance 9364B in the far corner trying to get some more shooting done. Very, very speedy. 38555C trying but failing completely to defend them, stuck on discs already. Pretty much mobile here in the last 55 seconds as 9364B driving back and forth, looking for some discs, trying to unjam their indexer. Can they rattle off one more shot? They're ahead on shooting right now. They just got to possess 2 rollers, which they can do pretty well in the near corner. We'll see how well their teammate 38555B can do, as 38555C is immobile. 991H is playing a 1v2, but they are entangled and having trouble getting out of it. 9364C or B rattling off more shots, picking up more discs. 25 seconds left. They're going to try to get maybe one volley out before going for rollers. 20 seconds left. 1, 2 do go in out of 3. Picking up more discs. 15 seconds left. They're going to need to go for rollers soon, as blue is currently even on rollers. Or I think red is up 1. Going to the near corner for those rollers, and red now possesses after this last one. Can they get it? They possess every single roller now. Can they get expansion? 991H tries to defend the best they can. Now 3 robots all locked into each other. No expansions coming out. A crazy entanglement there near the end of that match. 38555C not doing anything. Still stuck on a disc. We're going to score this up. Red, I think, won that pretty convincingly. Up on rollers, up on shooting. Looking very nice for them. I'll check chat real quick. Yeah. That, I think the entanglement there wasn't intentional, and you couldn't really tell who did it. So that doesn't, like, I don't think they're going to rule that on entanglement. But it kind of disabled both teams, and I'm not sure whose fault it was. That was a triple entanglement. That was kind of incredible. Robots bumping here in the auto on both sides. We see 67101C's first match. 67101C, a pretty solid team, and we saw them last weekend on stream. Or 2 weekends ago, going against 99060K and 6210B with their Alliance 2833A. Auto looking solid for red, getting both of the rollers. Blue, I think, only got 1 roller, and so red is going to win that auto, even though they were down on shooting. They got more discs in their low goal, so the roller made up for the 2 shots that they were down in the high goal, and they got the low goal discs, as driver control is going to be strong up here. A very juicy rubber band intake there for, I think, 6210B, 67101C. Good shots there on the red goal. Crazy shooting right now for blue. Blue just hammering that goal. Very quick shooting from both robots. Both teams right now on their own sides, just shooting. Not a lot of defense coming out, just gathering disc and shooting, and blue is down on that engagement. They are here running a deficit on shooting, as red still falling behind. Blue outshooting them. Looking a little bit more even, as red does get some shooting while blue is going around looking for discs. Less discs on their side. A lot of discs in the red logo, though, for them to clear. Now red on the side with no discs. Both sides going to be kind of settling into this game. 55 seconds are left, looking more for discs than for shots. That's going to be most of the time spent here. Blue robots colliding a little bit near the red low goal. And we see 99060K going to the corner. They expanded early. 45 seconds left. 2v1 here on the shooting. Shooting still ahead for blue by a little bit, by a few discs. So rollers are going to matter a lot. Rollers currently way in possession of red, but 36 seconds left. Plenty of time for blue to make that up. Good shots from them. And now they're going to go for the rollers there in the near corner. That's 1. Can they get a second one quickly? They do get the second one quickly. So now they're up, or at least at best, or at worst, even on rollers. And up on shooting. They just have to sit tight here and expand better as one of the robots on the red side is disabled for expanding early, and blue do get another roller. They're now up one roller, up on shooting. This is going to be a very easy win for them if they can just not do horrible on expansion, get out expanded on. Red charging across, going to try to control that other roller. Doesn't matter because the best they can do is even. And big expansion coming out from blue. Red does get a pretty solid one too, but that was an incredible expansion right there. That was what, four strings coming out, looking very good for them. And I think blue has won this after that expansion right there. Here we go. Let me try that down a little bit more. Yeah, we do have results from the last match from the 9364B. They did win 121 against 31. We don't have the results from the first match yet. They're not really sure about that one. Auto is starting up here, a little bit of a curve right there. Red shooting into their own low goal in the auto. What is going on here? Trying to shoot to the blue high goal. What? Wait, is this driver control? Oh, it's autonomous. What is going on in the autonomous here? Red going, turning around, shooting into their opponent's goal, and then driving right across the line. And blue giving their opponent a roller. I'm not sure the teams know which side they're on. Very jank auto there from 2011 F and Airlines 91130E and from 27610C and 6210 and both sides there getting a bit jank. Blue getting some shots off, rattling some into the top of the goal, filling them up much more than red. Red going to be lining up to fire their volleys in right now, but it seems like the indexer is broken for one of those red robots as they need to move back and forth, not able to get shots off, and red misses another shot. Can they get one more? And that one's going to miss to go low, and so blue is now far ahead in shooting, up at least 4 discs. Red missing more, get 1 out of 3, 30% shooting percentage. And blue getting more shots, just filling it up. 1 minute left here. They're ahead, and they want to extend their lead, at least just keep up with red heading into the mid game here. Going to be thinking about rollers fairly soon. 50 seconds left as they are up ahead on shooting. 2011 F and 91130E. And rollers there in the near corner is going to be what 91130E is doing. Both of the red robots just kind of stopped up. I don't think the robots are working. Robot Link lost for most of the robots on the field. 91130E is back and moving around. All the robots are now back moving around. Or are they? What is going on here? Connectivity. Huge connectivity issues. Robots just spinning in circles. It has 2011F happy to take the time just to shoot. Rollers way ahead in blue. Shooting way ahead in blue after these technical difficulties. And red is going to feel a little bit robbed after that one, but they're going to keep on chugging along. Try to get some rollers there in the far corner, 2v1, and they're not able to get one of them. Great defense right now from 2011F to push that robot into the corner. Pinning? I don't know. Oh, yeah, you can't get called for pinning in the last 15 seconds as robots are going to be expanding. Big expansion from red, I think bigger than blue, but blue got all the rollers, and they got way better shooting, so I think they are going to win that pretty handily. Let me check chat. I haven't checked chat in a while. Yeah, the multicolored string. Disgusting. We do have the results I just reported. We also have the results. Do we have the results now for the last match? No, we don't. Not yet. Ship to what? We do. So the results for the 6210B and 6711C, blue did win qualification 3 that we just saw. 165 to 81, 67101C and 2833A, getting a win point. Rankings so far are looking as so, with 38555B up on top, tied with 9364B, against 2833A right below them, and 67101C, who did win their game by more of a blowout by 81 points. And so are lower. I don't know how that works. I don't know why VEX decides to do it like that, but we don't question them. And this is our ranking now. Okay. So, ready to go into our next match? I think we are, as we have 20. No, this is the wrong match up on the screen. The actual match is 27. No, this is 2011E. Is it the right match? It is 2011E and 97936. 97934W against 96504D and 97934V. What is it with these long names starting with 9? I hate this. There are way too many letters like this. There are way too many numbers like this. They're too similar. But we will persevere. As 97934W's Alliance 2011E is not in the field yet. Still getting ready. It's feel a bit cursed. Not too many costumes I'm seeing actually in the driver stations. Not very happy about that. Like to see more Halloween spirits. But the autonomous is going to be getting set up here. We have seen a bunch of teams touching each other in the autonomous period there in the near corner. It is very tight there for that roller. But we'll see if 97934W has anything up their sleeve to get that roller without touching their opponents. And they're in the far corner. 2011E, of course, get the easy roller. Let's read chat while you wait. Yeah, I mean, they could have held on to next week, and then I could have streamed the entire thing because I would not be at the BC season opener. That's fine. I do have to go tomorrow morning pretty early, so I can't do the entire thing tomorrow. I'm definitely gonna miss the elimination, which is tragical. Two of the same org. Yes, we're seeing this again. We saw the last match was two of the same org. I think one before that maybe. As 97934W just spin in a circle, and they fire straight into the audience. Incredible. No shots do go into the goal for either team, but two discs in the low goal for blue, and rollers even. I think no, blue didn't get any rollers, so red is gonna win that, even though they feed blue 2 points from the low goal. Red gonna win that just by rollers in that far corner, and here we go as we head right into the driver control here. 2011E getting some discs. Very, very speedy drivetrain. Gonna elect to go for a roller instead of shooting right now. 97934W and 2011E. Big shots right there. 2 out of 3 for 97934W. 2011E getting 1 out of 3. Blue lining up for some shots too now. 96504D. The shooter not seem to be working, so they don't do anything. Just go get more discs there in the far corner, far side on the red goal. We see more shots. Red pulling ahead pretty comfortably right now in shooting. 1-5 it seems. 1 minute 10 left. Still plenty of time for blue to come back, but their shooters aren't working. That's going to be disaster for them. The cannon railroad out there in the near corner. Very, very slow. Stuck on some discs. The drivetrain is already messed up. Classic spin-up action. These discs being deadly for drivetrains. 2011E not worried. Plowing right through those discs. They are blocking the roller a little bit, but they're just going to go back to shooting. 50 seconds left. Their drivetrain does seem to be a little bit messed up. Curving to the right. Their line's trying to help them. They're going to line up for some shots. 2011E, 1, 2 do go in. One of them right on the edge. They got to watch out for that. They're going to go down for rollers in the near corner. 35 seconds left. Red way ahead on shooting blue. They need to do something to come back here, but their robots don't seem to have the mobility to do it. Some solid defense, but 2011E sneaks right past and is able to get that other roller there in the near corner. And it seems like 97934V is not going to be able to be mobile enough to get those rollers. Red dominating rollers right now. Great defense from 97934W here in the near corner, pushing 96504D into the wall. 10 seconds left. Expansions coming out. Very, very speedy movement from 2011E. And bang, the expansions come out. 2011E way ahead on shooting. And 97934W doing good work to get the rollers in their corner. Dominant matchup right there from Red. Red going to win that pretty comfortably, I think. Here's the results from the last one. Qualification 4. Is that the last one? That was our last match. Yes, that was our very last match. The result isn't even on VEX Via yet, actually. Cool. It is a very fresh, but a very good matchup there. From Red. 2011E looked very solid in their shooting, very speedy. The accuracy wasn't there, but they were putting good volume up. And their opponents just were both very immobile and not able to move around, and they played it right and got the victory. Yeah. If it was closer to Halloween, it would be nice. But I mean, like, October is practically just a Halloween month. You can do it anywhere. We are going to the autonomous here of our next match. 81X firing one at their opponent's drive team. Gonna try to knock them out, remove them out of the match. And 97934S not really doing much. Their strings coming out, I think. Have they already expanded? I don't know. Yeah, what is that? That's, oh no, that's disaster for them. I think they've already expanded. and they are going to be forced to go straight into the corner in the first 30 seconds of this match. 229V and 663D thanking their lucky stars for this free 2v1, but it looks like 229V already having some trouble moving around with their kata, and they're going to pin 97, or they're going to pin 81X into the corner. 81X going to try to go some rollers. I don't know why they're not shooting here. A minute left. Rollers, not really the play right now, but just going to go for rollers, I guess. Not expecting their opponents to shoot that well. A super high-angled flywheel from 663D. 663D picking up some more disc, doing most of the shooting work on their team. And going there into the blue goal, right under it. Trying to shoot pretty much into the roof and bounce it off. A fairly good strategy. Gives them some good accuracy, but they do only get 1 out of 3. Not working in that volley. 81X doing some defense, trying to stop, trying to further worsen the position of 229V, stuck on a disc, and rollers in the far corner now, going for the way of blue. Blue ahead on rollers, or even on rollers now, and ahead on shooting. 24 seconds left in this match. They're looking way better now. Take this match. Red not really able to do much here. Trying to get some rollers in their corner, but it's not going to be enough as they need to have more rollers, not even rollers, and they're right now behind. 10 seconds left. Shooting still ahead for blue. Plenty of disc in the low goal for red, but it's not enough to make up for that. Red does get the rollers there in the far corner, and the other red team that just got disabled is now back, and they are able to get the roller in the near corner. Red is now ahead, 1 roller. Expansion is going to matter, and expansion did not come out for red, so I think that's still going to be a win for blue, as they weren't able to get the rollers. Here are the results for qualification 5, and yes, red did win that very handily, absolutely dominating that roller game. The expansion there near the end, pretty even for both sides, but the roller and shooting is going to be enough to let them win this match. 2011E, doing some good work there. Let's check the stats so far. Do we have any interesting matches yet? I think we do have Qual 7 yet. Qual 7 is the first 408-2B match, which is coming up next. There they are, 408-2B. Is this their mall robot? I feel like it might be their mall robot still. I know they're working on a new one. Yeah. Oh yeah. This is the new one. Is it? I can't tell. I don't know how many changes they've made so far to the robot. As we're gonna head into Qual 7, 408-2B and 48425A. I hate that number. It's so annoying. It's 323V and 100A. 323V looked good at Mall of America, but they expanded way too early, way too often. They're gonna move the robot to the other side. Let their alliance start off there. Alliance, very chunky and short robot. I think that's a catapult. I can't really tell though. As far of a distance, 323V. Starting off here, gonna get that easy roller in the near corner. 408-2B there, the easy roller. Joey, hands on his head. He is already worried. And this match, still gonna get a little bit set up. Both controllers plugged in, started up. The red alliance, or the blue alliances are talking, pointing. Looks like the robot is not really set up properly. Gonna be set up there. I think 323V is planning on doing a solo win point auto, so 100A needs to be out of the way. 323V, ready to go. Thumbs up from the red alliance. Thumbs up from the blue alliance. Everybody's ready to go into this match. Qual 7 of Haunted 2022. Starting off in the autonomous roller acquired for both sides. Blue gets 2 rollers. Can 323V get the other roller after their shots? 1, 2 do go in. More shots for red. Can blue get the other roller? Blue turns around and misses the other roller. No win point for blue. A win point for red. And blue misses all their shots on the second volley. Able to get 2 on the first one, but no second roller. And red is going to win that very handily. Great shooting from red there. 408-2B. And I heard that was RoboSheen. Looking very solid there in the autonomous. Brilliant plays. 408-2B fast driving. Getting 3 in again. Oh my god, beautiful. Already driving right up to the high goal. Looks like they're a little bit stuck there on something. RoboSheen can help them out. 408-2B still immobile right here in the first 30 seconds of the match. Are they moving again? I'm not sure. Blue taking their chance to do some shooting. A little bit of friendly fire bump in there happening. As RoboSheen can get some shooting done for 48425A. With their X drive turning around, they're going to have another 3. All 3, 2 out of 3 do go in, filling up that goal. Red still ahead on shooting. They had some brilliant shooting there in the autonomous, which put them ahead. A minute left, though. Still plenty of time for Blue to make it back. You have to keep that shooting up, and Blue is doing some great work, too. I think it's fairly even now. Rollers on the side of Blue, as 4082B is still stuck. That's absolutely tragical for them that they're still stuck here. 45 seconds left. They haven't really done much in this matchup. Great shots there from the catapult from 100A. 100A looking very nice here. Their driving is very solid, and just flexing how gentle that catapult is with filling up the goal with extra discs. 4082B is now moving around again. 30 seconds left. Can they try to do anything here in the last waning seconds of this match? 20 seconds left. 4082B looking for any kind of disc they can get to try to equalize the shooting here, as they are still down behind. And this is very hard shooting, as they need to fill up the goal, completely go wide. And now going for the rollers in the near corner, getting bumped into the corner, and they're doing some great work here. Can they get the other roller? The pinning call is going to come out, and 100A is going to have to drive backwards. 100A is not driving backwards. 4082B, are they going to have time to expand? And they go for the roll, and they're not able to get it. What was that? 100A was definitely pinning there for longer than 5 seconds. I'm not sure what's going to happen there. 4082B is going to challenge that to get the result for our last match. 229V are able to win that against 81X. 81X, their alliance just going in the corner really early on, a 2v1. Yeah, they just got like frozen there for the beginning. Which, unlucky first match. It happens. But here we see Bridgerbot 8481X and 5203G against 2011 scene 842T. Good shots there out of the Blue Alliance, getting more than Red. And I think they have both of their rollers, and Red is able to get both of their rollers too. Incredibly excited. All they have lost this autonomous, I believe, as there is more shooting for Red. 3-2. We're going to be heading into our driver control in this match. Red has won that. I don't think. Oh, Blue didn't get the roller in the far corner. Okay. Auto bonus going to Red, and see what they can do here. Red already going for a roller, getting that roller very quickly, which is nice. Now we're going to get ready to shoot. Volley of 3, only 1 goes in for Red. Blue still ahead on shooting. Red going to line up, try to make that back, but they're not able to do that. Big catapult shot from 8481X. Now with the catapult misses completely. They're trying to get more disc. Their intake not really working for them. Very, very fast robot. Looking very nice for them. Being defended by 842T. 842T getting bamboozled. Axles broken by 8481X's driving. Right around 8481X clearing more disc out of the logo. Red doing some good shooting there in the far corner in the red high goal. But it looks like Blue is still ahead a little bit. Those catapults are going to do more work here in the later stages of this match at filling up those goals. You can see Red is missing 2 shots per volley, and Blue is only missing 1, as they're getting the most out of this goal as they can. 45 seconds left. Big shot there from 5203G. That's going to put them ahead in the shooting, getting the most out of that blue goal. Blue goal is rattling. 5203G trying to get some more discs, clearing out of the low goal. Big volley there, miss for 2011C with that flywheel. Kata gang right here, 5203G. The one shot does go wide. The Kata does have a way more variable power when you have less discs. Trying to get some more rollers right here. 5203G. The roller mech is very, very high. They seem to be climbing on top of the rollers. Good defense from them. But 842T is just barely getting around them. They cannot get around them. 5203G pushing 842T again away from that roller. Possessing both of the rollers in the near corner. And big expansion from them, as Blue is going to handily take all the rollers there in that match. Even shooting, but that roller play and the expansion is probably going to give it to them. Very, very well played from Bridgerbot and 5203G. Big fan, Bridgerbot. Look at what the refs are doing here. They're placing down tokens on the field to know which field's possessed by either side. That's very nice. And we have this next match, the first match with 515R. 515R, the champions of Mall of America. Very hyped up team. They have Ben, the world champion from last year. Ben and Logan Robotics. Let me check the stats or the results from the last match. So last match, results are not up yet. The Forza Rate to be. I think they're still challenging the ruling there. Maybe rerunning that match later, because that pinning call was a bit silly. They were pinning Forza Rate to be for a very, very long time and just not relenting. Forza Rate cannot get that roller because of that. That might have been match affecting. Big misses from I think that's 515R. No, that's 9364E. 9364E, big misses, but 515R is getting some shooting done here in the autonomous. Blue not really doing much, getting one roller. And the red line's looking a bit angry. They're not able to get the roller, but their shooting is very high. I think that's going to be enough to give them the autonomous. We'll see. And yeah, blue went over the line anyway. So red is going to win that, but no win point for them because they're not able to get the roller in the near corner. So autonomous starting up here, 77000X. Ooh, big shot right there from 9364E. Super, super speedy flywheel they have. Their index here is incredibly quick. Look at that. Look at that shooting right there. Wait, is that 515R's at 9364E? I can't tell. The one that they're shooting very, very fast. I think that's 515R. 515R shooting incredibly quickly from close up. Look at that flywheel power right there. Able to fill up that goal super, super quickly. And they've already pretty much filled it up entirely in the first minute and 15 seconds here in the near blue goal. They haven't really done any work at all. They've been trying to shoot, but it hasn't been connecting for them. And now that red is playing defense, it's going to be going even worse for them as red has already finished their job in the first minute, and they can just play defense and go for rollers. Great defense from 9364E 515R, picking up some more disc. Looks like they do want to do more shooting, but instead maybe into their low goal. Oh no, they're just going to be out-taking the disc into their low goal. Nice work from them. Both blue robots going into the corner. Now it is a single player, two-player skills pretty much. Cooperative skills right here from the red alliances. They can do all the shooting that they want. They're already content with how much they filled up the high goal. Going to try to go for the highest scoring match. And they get one more disc there in the high goal. 30 seconds left. Can they get all the rollers? If they can get all the rollers, then they can have a shout here for the highest scoring match, and their expansion is going to matter a lot. Already positioning themselves to defend. The blue lines is not pinning yet, but getting ready to pin as soon as these robots are active again. The robots are active. Back from their timeout in the corner from being DQ'd from expanding. 515R here in the near corner. Doing some good work pinning. The pinning call not coming out. Oh yeah, this last 10 seconds. And 3-8-3-5-7-5-7-A stuck there in the corner, can't do anything. They're not going to be able to get out. And 515R doesn't expand, but they do win all the rollers, and they do win all the discs. That's going to be an incredibly high-scoring match. Here we have the results from our last match, 2011C, 842T against 5203G and 8481X. 8481X and 5203G do win by a much closer margin than I thought. That's an incredibly close match. I thought it looked way more of a blowout for blue there, but turns out the expansion wasn't as lopsided as I thought, and the rollers apparently weren't either. Or maybe the red shot more. I'm not sure exactly what happened there, but I miscalculated something. Still, blue won that. Bridgerbot taking home the Viceroy. Huge for them in their first match here in Haunted. Let's read chat. I haven't read chat in a year. No way real 4082B against a whole count. So many 4082B whole counts. Yeah. We don't have the katas. I'm not seeing as many katas as I thought I would see. I'm not very happy about that, as they are going to be packing up here from that match with the 4082B. Hopefully we can get a result for that. They do need the field now. I wonder who won that, because I think they did try to appeal the ref's decision. I saw them raising their hands, but we'll see what the result of that is. We do get the results, and blue is going to win that 192 to 167. I mean, blue were no slouches there. They won a ton of points there. 192, a very high score. And I think that's a very deserved victory for them. Even though 4082 was stuck for most of the match, blue did their work. And RoboSheen still put up a fight, even though they were 1v2ing. So good job from 323V and 100A. We'll see how they can do later in this tournament. We'll see if 4082B can get the regain. I definitely would not put it past them. 515R lost a match in Mall of America and ended up winning the entire thing. So 4082B is definitely that class of team. They're definitely that team that can do that. So I will be going after Qual 20 today because I want to head out. Are there any matches that are happening after that we really care about? I don't think there are. Qual 20 is the 515R versus 4082B. That'll be the last match I'm looking at. I think we'll head out after that. Maybe come back tomorrow morning if I can get some sleep tonight and wake up nice and early. Because it is very early tomorrow morning for me. But yeah, there's no really, really important matches for us like later on. So I can go after that. Mm-hmm. Here's the results there. Still on the screen. I love these goal cams. They're so nice that we can see what's in the goal from the top down. Very, very happy for the production here at this tournament. Big round of applause for the producers. Did a great job. Yeah, Qual 20 we are going to watch. Qual 20 is going to be the last match we're going to watch today. And then we're going to leave, and I'll direct you guys to the the official Haunted stream, which is on the 9364 channel. Still beating us in viewers. Very cringe. Um, that's fine. Most people don't want to listen to my ramblings. When's this next match starting? Do they might still be talking with 408 to be on field 1, and they can't move on until they're done that because you're supposed to appeal right after. But we do have the results from the last one, the 515R and 9364E, where both of the robots got disabled. The results from that are going to be on the screen in a second. Vex Via, here we go. Why is Vex Via? There it is. They won 238 to 39. 9364E and 515R. That's incredibly high scoring match. They pretty much left to their own devices, got every single roller, filled up the high goal, and even had time to outtake some discs into the low goal. Very good work from them there, being given the chance on a plate on their table, and they're gonna feast on that two-person skills, the two-player cooperative skills opportunity they have in that match, putting up 238, which ironically enough kind of compares to Ben's solo skills he did in a minute, because solo, Ben got 219 on his own, so he wasn't that far off with a minute and 45 and a teammate to get the amount that he got solo in skills, which is quite silly. And we are ready to go into our next match here in the autonomous. 663E and 2775V against 99060N and 38555. Big shots there from the half court from the Red Alliance. 2775V had a very solid auto at Mall. I was a big fan of it. It worked the times I was watching it. Apparently it didn't work the other times, but it got my attention. And driver control is going to be starting up here as Red's going to win that with that one shot from the half court and more rollers. Hero bot there on the Blue Alliance and a red robot not moving. But they are going to be rescued by Blue as Blue's lining up to shoot. 663E still not moving, but 2775V doing good work. Pretty speedy on the field. Trying to get some more discs. Being blocked off by that hero bot, but getting around there very easily. Gonna rotate around to that side, and they're going to get 3 in, 2 out of 3 of their volley. Blue, only 1 in the high goal. Not doing any shooting. And the little shooting they have done has not worked that well. I think only 1 out of 3 shots so far have gone in. 2775V doing a lot of work holding off both bots. Trying not to be defended too hard, but the driving is not really there for Blue as they're not that worried. 2775V more shots, filling up that goal very nicely on their own. 55 seconds left. Still plenty of time, but if they're going to keep on going at this rate, Blue's deficit's just going to keep on growing because they're not putting up points, and 2775V is. Looks like Blue. Wait, are these guys just elementary schoolers? Those guys look really, really small. Wow. I didn't know. I didn't know like elementary school. Those guys look like my little brother. He's like in grade 4. What? Okay, 2775V absolutely defecating on a bunch of children right now, putting some discs into the high goal. More. Oh, look at that. 1 out of 3 on that filled up goal. The other end of it not done. Getting more rollers. The children stuck in the corner. Not really sure how to move around. 2775V more discs, still winning on the rollers. Blue not getting any rollers. 11 seconds left here. Can they expand? Can they get that solo skills run? Oh, but the roller here is going to be getting taken away by 2775V, but no! The wheel doesn't spin. The wheel's on it, and it spins and puts it back into red as 2775V expands on their own. Absolutely demolishing those small children. Here's the results we already saw on Vex Via from that last match. The 9364E and 515R cooperative skills. Looking very nice from them. Doing good work. Okay. Yeah, those middle schoolers are tiny. Like, what? What is going on? Uh-huh. Oh, here we are in our next match. 8481S, sister team of Redgerbot, is playing. Hold on a second. Okay. With 96504P against 663C99060W. I'm a very big fan. Of how quick they cycle through these matches. There's barely any downtime. Uh, Going very quick. Probably actually ahead of schedule right now on this match. Yeah, we're still behind. But they're keeping up their promise of doing a 5 minute in between each match. Traffic control here, 663C. Very bouncy flywheel for 99060W. You can see it bouncing up and down as they move around. That is funny. Expansion coming out for 99060W. They're going to head into the corner, into a wall, pushed into a wall. Going to go into timeout now in the corner. The roller is going to be hard to access for red there in the near corner, but that's fine. As in the last few seconds, they can do that. And red is ahead on shooting. Both sides not really looking that brilliant right now. But both of the blue blots now stuck, so red, their match to win. They cannot not win this because, I mean, look at them. Like they've had it handed to them on a platter. Both of the blue blots not moving. We'll see. Will they choke? So far, 8481S is choking. They are not not doing any shooting, but okay, 2 shots out of 2. Nice work from them. Just playing very chill. It's like every time they stomp, they almost fall over. That's a bit silly for them. They get a counterweight on there. And yeah, I guess they just stand still, don't really strain their drive motors, get ready for the next match. 25 seconds left. Neither of the blue robots are moving. Good sportsmanship here, just waiting for them. 20 seconds. 18, 17, 16, 15 seconds left. Almost time for that robot in the near corner to move again. The far rollers being rolled onto the red side. 8481S possessing 2 rollers there in the far side. Blue possessing 2 rollers here. Red ahead on shooting marginally. And it's going to be down to expansion, but expansion's already came out for blue, and so red's going to win that as they have a primed expansion ready to go across the arena. And here's the results for that last match: 2775V and 663E. The bunch of skills for 2775V. They put up the 171 skills. Can we get that on the skills ranking? Like, is that better than their current? I don't think they put up any skills, so that's their first attempt. Pretty good, 171. But you know, what are you gonna do? You're a small child, and 2775V heads in here and just starts absolutely demolishing you. Not really much you can do, as 2011A, a team that I did hear about, now in a match with 11124W against 11124P and 8349G. 2011A not able to roll that roller. And red, I think, gonna lose that, aren't they? I think red actually lost that. Blue won because they got both of the rollers. Although it might just be a tie. I can't tell what the state of that far corner roller is. Yeah, it is a tie. The far corner roller was not rolled. So, tied up there for both sides. 2011A, a team I heard a little bit about, so I'm expecting something out of them. I hope you guys didn't lie to me. Let's get into this. That's so silly. Greatest watch party ever. I can't tell if that's serious or not, Astral. Thank you, though. I mean, it's more of me just commenting over their footage than a watch party. I can be a bit more chill on stuff like these matches where it's not a very serious match. We're not going super serious. The more serious ones I do want to commentate over so I can upload them later. But some solid shots right now out of 8349G to keep up with the red side. Both sides pretty even right now. Very speedy driving out of 2011A. I like that. They're just drifting around. 3 shots right there. 3 out of 3. I really like their driving. 2011A's driving is kind of incredible. They're so speedy. Oh my god. Look at them. I'm trying to go for the style points, shooting very early, but the flag will not spun up, so it does not go in. 2011A do line up now again. 2011A is incredible. Wow, you guys were not lying. These guys are really good. I like to see them against a team that forced them to do more though, because right now they're kind of being left on their own devices, on their own side. 50 seconds left. Big spin right there out of them. And 2 out of 3 do go in on the fairly filled goal. I think red is marginally ahead right now in shooting, but it's not that big with 40 seconds left. 2011A, 1, 2, 3. All 3 go in. That fly was incredible for filling up the goal. Looking like a kata. The near corner here, both the red teams are going to go for the rollers. Red is way up in possession of the rollers now. 30 seconds left. Red 3-1 in the rollers. Eight nine eight 8349G muscling 11124W out of the way here in the near corner, but there is gonna be a bit of a fight for that roller, and I think they are gonna be able to get it, but they trade rollers in the near corner, far corner. Rollers again traded, and 7 seconds left. Rollers very even for both sides. Expansions coming out. Looks like expansions are marginally or the same. They're pretty much the same. And rollers. No, oh, one of the strings got caught on the rollers. It's not going to hit the ground. So expansion is gonna be better for blue. But yeah, I don't know. Rollers were up for red there, and they did get marginally better shooting. So I think it's gonna be a win for them. And 8481S does win that 112-49. With their lines 96504P against 663C and 99060W. I hate these numbers. They are so bad. Oh, these numbers are so hard to read out loud. Can we all just like change our numbers to whoever like currently has the 2-digit numbers? Just share the wealth. Like, don't keep 2 letters for yourself and then not have it anything else like in circulation. Why is there only 81X? There's no 81A, W, Z, C. Like, I want more of those short ones because they're so delightful to read instead of 38502A or 96504C. Like, what? It's just disgusting. The team, I don't know the team names though, 'cause I don't know any of these teams. Sure. Thanks, Astral. I try to make the commentary good. Practice a little bit. I'm. You have 34, Ali. Ali, you should give 34 to everyone. Why is there not like a ton of 34s now in all the comps? Like, just give it to every team that has too long of a name. Be like, hey, do you guys just want a 34 letter, and then you can make it easier to say? You have 46. Why do you guys just keep holding on to all these numbers? Like, I'm begging you, please, please, just share them around a little bit. All right, here we is. I don't know any of these teams. If you guys know anything about them, tell me in the chat. So, hmm, what is 4082B's next? I think their next match is against Ben, which is kind of rough because their first one they lost. They got stuck on a disc like in the first 10 seconds. Yeah, they're so 4082B's first match they lose because they got unlucky and got stuck. And their second match, like it was a match with RoboSheen, which they should have won. And their second match they're going against Ben. So this is actually a really rough run for 4082B. When your org goes under, yeah, you might do some trolling with 34. Okay, okay, interesting, interesting. All right. Well, I don't want to talk too much because I think we're getting to the match soon. I want to get, you don't want to get anything in anything. They can be sitting here. We're talking about philosophy. We're talking about, the meaning of life. The match starts. I have to stop. Everyone's gonna be so sad because there's like a conflict there, right? Like you want to know about the meaning of life. You want to hear all these interesting, profound thoughts, but also you just want to see the match. VEX is not that deep. Okay, come on, let's get in there. Do you just want to hear the MC at the
Okay,
event?
we love you, and we're saying it with all the love in our heart. But Zaya knows that if I go a long time without robots moving, I get very sad.
Okay, let's bring that down again. Bring down the vibe. We're trying to be a positive stream here. Unless there's 515R on the screen, then we're not positive anymore. Then we roast them. And 4082B. We're gonna hate all the good teams today because we like underdogs. Disgusting. Imagine winning when like you're the better team. That's disgusting. Leslie kind of mid. Who's Leslie? Is that her? I mean, I don't think she's that bad. I've heard her. She's pretty solid.
See, that's X.
I think there's a difference between someone who's good at commentating and someone who's like good at MCing. I feel like the people they get are they're very like fun, kind of charismatic people. So they're very good at talking. And if you need them to stall, they stall very well. Like their commentary might not be insane. I don't think anyone's commentary is that insane, honestly. Not even mine. I don't think anyone really practices that. But I think the people they get for events like Haunted or something, they're really really good MCs. Like they're very very respectable. Shots there from the catapult in the midfield, only shooting one disc. It does go way high. They're trying to get it on the top of the goal. It does count for points, and one shot there from the Red Alliance on the far corner, and the catapults 6210X turns the roll and then turns it back. No rollers for red in the near corner, but they do get the one in the far corner and are able to win the autonomous. But no swag by getting it on the top. So a chain has already broken for 38502A. Both very boxy robots on the blue side, but blue is out shooting red a little bit now as the match has started up. 1-2 do go in out of 3. The box spot there in the far corner, doing some good defense, just parking the bus right in front of the blue logo, trying to keep red far away, make him shoot from uncomfortable angles. 38502A. I think that's the ones we see here on the near side. 3 shots right now, looking very nice from them. Very, very good shooting from that blue Alliance bot. I can't really tell which one it is. Sorry. It could be 96504C, honestly, and I would not know. But red there in the far corner. Doing some good shots. Does that catapult have the wrong license plates? That is annoying. Has the blue license plates on. 6210X. Gonna get ready for another shot now. They've gotten their discs lining up. And while they're getting their disc, though, they're just being outshot. Good defense there from blue. And blue is working very well right now, really well right now, doing the 1v2 shooting because they have a robot they're defending, and the robot defending is a brick wall. It's just parking itself right in front of the blue, right in front of the red goal, and just stopping them from shooting. 30 seconds left here. Shooting lackluster for both sides near the end of this match. They're just gonna go for the rollers now. And red winning in that department. Blue still focused on shooting. They're trying to clear discs out of the red logo. I'm not sure about that. They need to get rollers right now. Oh, but the roller mech is broken. That's why. Yeah, that chain broke. So they can't get rollers, but they just go here to defend that near corner. Gonna lock them in there. Go for their expansion, the wing expansion. Absolutely disgusting. And red, I think, is up on rollers. I can't tell what's going on there in the far corner, but they're at least even on rollers, and their shooting looks even. So it's going to come down to expansion there. We got the results from the last match. 2011A and 11124W do win against 11124P and 8349G. 2011A, I'm a fan of now. Their driving looked really nice. I hope we can see more of them later. Maybe tomorrow in the morning. He even said so. So Leslie said 1012A instead of 1012 or 10. I can't even say it wrong. How did she get what? Said 1012A instead of 1010-2A. Okay. 1012A instead of name wrong. We want Robot Skill Worlds finalists. What? What was your guys' name? What was your guys' name that they got wrong? Why are robots moving here? Okay. They're starting the driver control here on this next match. These teams look fast. Oh, it's 9364C. 9364C, the Mall of America champions, with 515R. Those guys looked incredible. There's already a bot there, a hero bot, picking up discs. And wait, is that an H-Drive hero bot? It's driving sideways. That's incredible. That's an H-Drive hero bot, which is picking up discs and out taking them into the logo of the Red Alliance. Blue right now out shooting 9364C, the Mall of America champions, who are being heavily defended by 663A 11124X, doing some good work shooting, getting some disc in the high goal. 3 out of 3. And electing to clear discs from outside of the red logo instead of clearing them from the red logo. 55 seconds left. Good shots there from 9364C now, being undefended as their defender's expansion has come out, I think. Or they're just going for rollers. Nothing. Their expansion's come out because they're just sitting there in the corner. 9364C getting more discs while being defended, doing some good work there. At driving around these bots, keeping the shooting even. No, it wasn't their defender, it was their teammate. Keeping the shooting even here. But 9364C does get bumped off that volley of 3, and so now shooting is still even. That would have put them up rollers right now way heavily in favor of blue. 9364C needs to do some work in the last 20 seconds. 1 out of 2 does go in there, but they're going to rotate around to the rollers here in the near corner. 1 very quickly. Can they get the second one? They are being defended, and they get the second one, but the other one is going to get swapped around. They're going to go to the other side instead. They're going to go shoot instead. 1, 2 to go in. That is worth 1 roller, and they are able to get to the roller, are they? They are able to get to the roller. No, they don't get it. Can they expand? They can expand. 9364C scrambling there in the last 10 seconds. They get a shot, a roller, an attempted roller, and then the expansion out. That was incredible. That was some ballsy decision making from them there. That was pretty serious. Moving around there, going for the different stuff. We do have our next match here. Don't know any of these teams, so we will be more chill for this one. Big Chungai. Chungy? Yeah. I mean, she probably doesn't know what a big chungus is. So she doesn't know like chungai is like the plural version of that. Because sure, I would know because I know it's the plural version. Um, yeah, that's quite silly. Um, look at the beginning of match 12 Auton. All right, I'll look at the beginning of the match 12 Auton when I get a chance to. We're gonna go to the driver control of this match. But yeah, I mean, yeah, it's like Chungai fungi. Yeah, similar thing where it's like that's true. Chungus fungus, Chungai fungi. But she probably doesn't know what a chungus is, so you wouldn't think like, oh, yeah, it's just like fungi. That is an incredibly fast roller mech there. They're just playing slots there with the roller. They gotta spin it, see if they get it. No, do it again. Just flipping a coin each time they try to spin the roller. They didn't think of doing like a ratio there, making it a bit slower. Nah, we'll just go fast. We'll just be better at driving. Very silly roller there from that red robot. They are going to get some shots in. Shots going to rattle past the chain. The chain doing literally nothing. This chain is pitiful. Like they made the okay. Just firing a disc at one of the Giant team members. Cool. That's I don't was that like one of their own robots or something? Baloo getting some shots off. Shooting somehow even after this match. Nobody's done anything right now. It's just a bunch of distant low goals. 30 seconds left. We'll see if that red robot can win in slots as they need to because Blue is ahead on rollers by a ton. Still focusing on shooting. Red is. Looks like they don't want to try their chances. I mean, it's both a gamble. It's a gamble to shoot like that when your shooter is that high powered. You just got to gamble the chains will work, which is pretty much just like a 0-100 gamble. Or you can try to gamble with your roller, which is 50-50 for these guys because they just spin it randomly. But they're just gonna go into the corner and stop moving. No expansions come out from either of the far corner robots, and Blue absolutely dominating the rollers in that match. Like, that's not even close. The rollers were way ahead for Blue. Turns out that turning the rollers into a slot machine is not the right strategy. Whoa! Those strings were glow in the dark! That's so cool! Wait. Okay, yeah. 663A and 11124X are ahead in that match. Now the 1 and 2 teams, the rank 1 and 2 teams, I think because their match was 4 points. Yeah, it's a very high amount of SP. Very low amount of SP, but it's worth a lot. 96-4C do lose their first match, being defended, trying to, they had a little scramble there in the end, but they weren't able to get the roller. A big mistake from them, but unlucky. They just had a teammate that wasn't really doing much, and they still drove really, really well. So 9364C still a shout to win the tournament. Still a shout. Looking very, very good. He explained the name. Yeah, rip Big Chungai. Do you have a team now, or are you graduated? Look at the beginning of match 12. I can't because they keep on starting new matches because their schedule is that tight. But honestly, like I kind of like this match. 9364A I heard is pretty solid. They looked good, and these other that's a 4082B hold count right there. That two 4082B hold counts on the same team. Whoa, that's kind of nutty. The 4082B hold count making some good moves. You know when you see them because they're really really like they're not wide at all, and they're very long. They're very skinny and long. Whoa. When did Blue do all that shooting? I looked away for a second. Now Blue has filled up their goal completely. Who are these teams? 2011 C and 9364A looking incredible. Look at that. I was about to say that they miss 2 out of 3. What is that team right there? Okay, which one is 2011A? Which one is 19? Okay, it's 2011A. 2011C, sorry. Is that 9364A or 2011C? 9364A shooting looked really good there when the goal was full. Like they put in 3 when the goal was practically above the point where you can hit it in the basket. That was incredible. So 9364A, a big shout. Oh, you guys wanted the audio for the beginning of match 12. Where even is that? Start the audio for this.
Face, like I don't know what to do. Okay, you ready, guys? You guys do it. 3, 2, 1, auto. They're off here in match 12. We have Ace. Who was it?
And this is why I'm glad that I'm here in my room and not there live. Ah, it's so nice. I can just chill here and not get shot in the balls. God bless. 11124R and 97934Y to take that. Somebody clip that. That was that that was good.
Okay.
Somebody clip that.
You know what? This spot, Ufnot, you were there, weren't you?
Let me turn this down. Their stream, not me. I don't want me in that. I just get like that was so good. Is that like the new meta for the auto? It's just, oh, I'm gonna lose anyways. Like shooting into the disc is, as we said, just a gambling game. So why not just fire it at the MC, at the MC's genitalia? Just run it. How would they know he'd stand there? That had to be intentional. I'm gonna analyze that. Okay, I'm gonna analyze that later. That's gonna be an analysis. But we'll wait for qual 20, and then we'll go back to analyze that. After qual 20, because we'll do after qual 20, we'll analyze that, and then we'll shut down the stream because I want to go eat. Are we behind or ahead of schedule? Let me check right now. We're on qual 17, which should be happening at 4:32. No, we're behind still. They're catching up though. Like they're good. They're going fast. I gotta say, this is probably one of the most well run tournaments so far that I've seen. Incredibly quick. Wonder how they're scoring everything. 991H doing some work there in the near corner with the rollers, and 8481X, big shots there across the field. But again, we have some children on the blue side. 8481X going to be following the vein of 2775V. Can they also defecate on some children? And the robot's looking pretty solid there. 6210B there on the far side. I think that's them. I think 6210B is like the chunky one, right? I think we've seen them, haven't we? I don't remember. But big shots there. From 8481X now with their catapult. I love their driving. I love BridgerBot's driving. Lining up again. See how they line up there. So the robot's in between them and the goal, so they can tell how they're rotated very easily. They are still missing. They're going very quick for these shots, not taking a lot of time. But blue isn't really shooting at all. Minute 15 here, and red has been the only one shooting. It's been pretty much red's game. Big shot there from 8481X to do go in, taking a bit more time to line that up. Still making the shooting very easy for themselves. They're not shooting from a point that is like hard. They're not shooting from the other hardest option would be if they shot from the other entrance to the blue local, then they can't tell the robot's rotation at all because they're looking at it side-on. So they can tell distance very well, but not rotation. And generally, you have way more leeway with your distance than your rotation because you want to hit the post, but you can hit it from further or closer. And so note how they're making their driving work for them. Now they are going to need to take a shot there from a very hard angle. Or will they just rotate around? We'll see. They are going to take it from the hard angle, and they do get it. That's very impressive from them. You can see that they pretty much lined up perfectly from the hardest angle possible. 8481X. That was incredible from them. And the cable getting stuck on the roller. 8481X having some trouble there with the roller in the near corner, but they do get it. Rollers now way in possession of blue, but Red is so far ahead in shooting. I'm not sure if that's going to matter. Red going to head over to the far corner now. Getting defended. A401X is being bullied right now completely. And they're going to try to get the roller the last 3 seconds. They're able to get the roller and their expansion. But Blue is still up at least 1 roller. A401X, for all the shooting they did, might lose that match. That was rough. Ooh, the internet's being a bit funky. Sorry if my stream is being a bit funky. My internet is getting silly. But it says we have a better connection now. Yeah, it looks like we're fine. The funny clip. Catabots, yeah, Catabots are very cracked. You gotta drive them properly though. 2011C and 9364A to take that very handily with a lot of points. Pretty dominant from them. 9364 is looking really nice today. I think it is a home game for them. And here we have our bards again with their instruments in the drive team. As the autonomous starting up 6210U. I get a message. Okay. Big shots there, trying to go across the field from 2011F, but it's not going to work for them. 38555B, the hero bot. The hero bot. I think they were they the ones who won the last hero bot mirror match that we saw. I don't remember. But there was a hero bot mirror match, and Blue's going to win the auto here. Hero bot doing nothing, just sitting there. I think they did outtake 1 disc into the logo. And they did get a roller. That's good for them. But Blue's still going to win that just because of their shooting, getting 1 disc in the high goal. But Red now up on rollers very quickly into this match. 2011F, very fast shooting, and none of them go in. They all bounce way too fast off the top of the goal. See if 2011F can redeem themselves here with the second volley. Very speedy driving, very speedy turning. Their turning looks very very like unrestrained, very swingy. It's swinging around and hard to control. Has Blue slow and steady, getting those shots off onto their goal. Outshooting Red 2011F, another volley missed, and some defense from 6210U. Very nice from them. They're very boxy robot too. Nice shots from 48425A. Very clean. Very nice from them. And a nice big cat shot from 6210U. Gonna seal the deal here in the last 55 seconds. As 2011F, I don't think they have enough time here to shoot. They're gonna have to do something else. Later on as their alliance. The hero bot stuck on a disc with their little wheel. 38555B immobile and now stuck on the logo too. Use the logo to get unstuck from the disc, but they're now stuck on the logo. And so, another world of trouble as 30 seconds left. No shooting being done for Red. And Red's possessing every single roller, but Blue can make that up. 25 seconds left, and Blue's trying to make that up in the far corner. They get 1 roller in the far corner. Can they get the other one? 2011F still shooting. Not working for them. The far corner roller work for Blue, looking very tough, but the near one is going great. 48425A, getting both of the rollers being defended by 38555B, but it is not adequate as expansions are going to come out in the last 3 seconds. Rollers for Blue, shooting is for Blue, and that's going to be a victory for Blue. Fairly strong from them. Unless expansion is wildly in favor of 2011F, but I doubt that. I love the glow-in-the-dark string. It's beautiful. Okay. Here's the results. Bridgerbot does take that against 6210B and 663E. Let's check our rankings real quick while we have time. Here are the rankings. Let me just refresh them. 9364A in number 1 with 3 win points. They did get an AWP, I guess, or they got an AWP. And 1124X in second. Just based off of the the AP tiebreaker. Well, no, they're losing the AP tiebreaker. Huh, that's weird, because these guys have more win points. I don't know if this is the right order. Strange. Okay, let's go back. We got our next match here. The Autonomous 323V is back at it again. The team that beat 482B, I believe, right? These guys did beat 482B, I think. Qual 7. They did. These guys beat 482B in their first match. 482B was stuck on a disc the entire time. They beat 482B and RoboSheen. And they're back again now against 663C and 842T with 83757A. Now, 323V looked very good at Maul, but their expansion kept coming out early. They had plenty of time to work on that locking mechanism, so we'll see how well they can do here now. Qual 9T, this is one match before the final match we're going to look at today before I close down the stream. The next match after this is going to be Ben Bybots versus Joey. So let's finish up this match, the next one, and then we will be closing it down for today. It's 323V and 83757A. I'm going to be setting up here. Very far forward, 323V is. I think 323V is the near one, right? And then the one on the far side is 83757A, the painted, looks like a black robot. 323V with the orange color scheme, the rubber bands. Not actually painted, though. Painting is just less time for driving. As both teams look ready. No, they're still tinkering with the robot over there in the blue side, in the far blue side. Okay. Yeah, someone leaked the QR code. Like what? Where is the voting QR code? And we are ready to get into this match now. Both sides are ready to go, I believe. And we'll be starting this up fairly soon. See how the Autonomous goes. Autonomous has been fairly important. It's been important if you can get a blowout. If you can get a blowout in the Autonomous, it pretty much secures it for you. But other than that, it hasn't come into play that much. Because most matches were just blowouts anyways. I think in the elimination, Autonomous is generally more important because in qualifications, matches are usually less close. Like matches are just they're very random and they'll swing very hard, and you won't have that many close matches. But in elimination, especially like the top 4 or top 8, the matches are so close that either team could win, and so everything really mattered. It's not like the times didn't matter because we got every single roller anyways in driver control. Okay, 323V, right there. Getting one shot in from cross, and Red is able to get both rollers and a third roller that was gifted them for free by 842. No, by 663C. 663C, giving a roller there for Red. Red gonna happily take that. Put them up in the Autonomous confidently. Let's see, big shots here from 323V. 1 out of 3 goes in. Still plenty of disc in the midfield. Nice shooting right there. 1 out of 3 again. Not looking that nice anymore. As they need to do a little bit more. Blue is going to start their shooting too. 842T. Their indexer has looked pretty jank today, so they're just going to go for the rollers. Having more trouble with their indexer again. Launching one of the discs out, clearing out that well. As Red continuing the shooting, chugging along, clearing some discs out of the low goal. 323V gonna line up again for 3. 1, 2 out of 3 do go in. Blue on their side into the blue high goal, swinging around and getting bumped off of it very nicely from 83757A, finding a way to defend both blue teams at the same time, getting them off of that goal and giving their alliance 323V more space to just do their work and pull ahead in shooting. 50 seconds left, and Red is ahead in shooting marginally. Rollers are going to be a big thing here unless 323V keeps on filling that up with more, but only 1 out of 3 there. Not good enough. They still need to get more. 1, 2, miss. And 323V picking up more discs. Going to try to get some more work done here. 30 seconds left. Rollers are going to be a consideration now. It's in the far corner. There's a bit of a scuffle for rollers between 83757A and 842T, but 842T retreats, giving 83757A control of the rollers in the far corner, having a bit of trouble getting that roller, even though they have no defense, and they trade rollers with 842T. Looks like 842T's absence, doing nothing bad for them. 323V here in the near corner, getting both of the rollers, defending their own teammate off of the roller. Brilliant work from them. Rollers are even. Expansion, whose favor is it going to be in? Looks like the expansion is in 323V's favor, and shooting in the red side's favor, and I think Red's going to win that. Another blowout again. See, it did not matter because they just got more shooting in their driver control. They just and out-expanded them. Okay. And we are here with the 4082B versus 515R matchup. 4082B and 19355A against 97934V. Good shots there from 19355A, doing some work after getting that roller from across the field. And I think the auto is going to go Which side is it? Is that a tie? That would be a no. I think there's more shooting for blue, so blue is going to win that auto 4082B here. They had a rough first matchup, getting stuck on some discs, and now they're up against 515R, the Mall of America champions, the team that beat them at Mall of America in the finals. Can 4082B get their revenge? Not too many changes to their robot. 515R going to get some shooting done. Their flywheel messing up a little bit. Not able to get the shooting, but it is very quick. And 1, 2, 3 do go in. 515R open up the shooting here. 4082B going to try to clap back, looking for discs and just ramming into the wall. I think they might have something stuck there in their indexer. Are they able to shoot? And they get it cleared up. Now 4082B is going to be able to shoot again. 515R in the meanwhile has been firing, and they're way further ahead in discs. 4082B only 1 out of 3. That is not enough. They need to get more here. Rollers still even. A minute left here. 515R's Alliance 97934V stuck on the low goal. 4082B get 2, and it looks fairly even now after that little run of shooting. 515R looking for more discs wherever they can get it. They're going to get some more shooting now. 1, 2, 2 do go in on that fairly filled goal. 4082B and 19355A need to do more work here as they are down on shooting. 515R 1, 2, 3 pulling ahead even further. 4082B only 2 out of 3. 45 seconds left. 515R in the 1v2 on the shooting, still ahead. It just goes to show how consistent their shooting is, how sick it is. 4082B missing all 3. It looks like they haven't had as much practice. Their flywheel isn't as consistent as 515R, and it's simply just not there. 25 seconds left. Rollers are going to matter here. Rollers are going to be vital. It is a 1v2 in the roller game. That's the only way that blue can win, as they are down on shooting. And 4082B going into the corner. They're going to challenge 515R. They just need to control one roller here in the corner. And they trade. 515R has both rollers. 515R pushing 4082B off the roller. 4082B, are they going to get called for pinning? And they have to back away. 4 seconds left. 515R control both of the rollers in the far corner. Big expansion from them. Most of it goes into the low goal. 4082B is able to expand. That was some brilliant roller play from 515R. They just had to stop that 2v1. So 4082B gets the rollers in their corner with their alliance, and they go into the far corner to try to challenge 515R. And they have to 1v1 4082B, and they get both of the rollers. That's exactly what they need to do, and they did it. In a 2v1 against that blue alliance, they were able to win 2 of the rollers and even it out. And I think they are going to win that match now if expansion is fairly even, as it looks like it might be, because it looks like most of the expansions misfired. We'll see the results for that soon, as soon as it comes onto the VEX Via app. But that was a pretty hype match. The rematch between 4082B and 515R, Mall of America. Of course, not with their alliances, but alliances looks fairly even. 515R is definitely looking dominant in this tournament, in this event. They're, I don't know, like they're just up. They're shooting there. Let's go back to the match actually, because I don't really care about these other matches. I think I'm gonna leave after I look at after I look back at some stuff. I'll head out anyways. But like their shooting was just a level above. Look at that. 1, 2, 3 right there. Let's count how many discs they missed out of their shooting. We'll put it on 2 times speed so we can go really quickly. So they go here. 1, 2 in the auto. 1 right there they missed. And they get the roller. So they've missed 3 discs now so far, but that's auto. I don't really count the auto discs. We'll count how many they missed in driver. So here I think they got a bit jammed. So that's 3 discs from a jam. Fair. 1, 2, 3. So they missed 3 discs so far. 1, 2, 3. So that's 3 out of 9 now. 1, 2, 3. So that's 3 out of 12. 1. That's 1. So that's now 4 out of 15. 1, 2. So that's now 5 out of, wait, hold on, 5 out of 18. And then they just missed, they didn't miss any of them there. 1 fell out. So we'll just count that as none missed. So that's now 5 out of 21. 40 seconds left now. So now this goal is full now. So any shots they do here are just for swag. And they still hit 1 out of 2 there. And so that's now 6 out of 22. And those shots were literally just for swag because they've already pretty much filled their goal. And now that's 2. That's another 2. So now we're at 6 out of 24. So 515 are there in the match. Got 6 out of 24 discs. That's a 75% shooting percentage on like a filled up goal on their own. And they had like a jam there that they cleared out that I counted in the beginning. If you don't count like the 3 discs that were jammed, that's just 3 out of 24, which is what? Wait, one. That's like an 87% shooting percentage. That's insane. They're just so consistent with their shooting, and it's fast too. Um, yeah, but 515 are looking like favorites here in this event. Last thing we'll do, I want to go analyze this ref, or no, this the MC getting hit. Where was that? That was Q12. Yeah, it was right here. Let me get my paint out so I can paint on the screen. Uh-huh. Never mind. But we'll analyze this. Okay. Turn this up a little bit. Okay, yeah. If you guys want to go see the rest of the matches, you can go check out the Iron Eagle stream. I'm just gonna do this little meme, and I'll be shutting off my stream. But let me just get that. What? That's so weird. Solid color. Why is this not working? Oh, there it is. Okay. We go to OBS. We'll add the paint. Aha. Okay. I actually secretly just use paint for for drawing on my stuff. If you guys didn't know. Just gotta move this around a little bit. And we'll go here, cut that off. Okay, here we go. Now we can draw. Perfect. Where is... Okay. We'll interact with Haunted. Haunted. All right, so...
Isaiah, can you stop pausing at the top of the stairs? We have Ace.
So, you look right here. Look at that. Look at that. Their robot, it's set up right here. They calculated this. Their robot... It's the drawing does work. Cool. The robot's chilling right here. He is chilling right there. And... they intentionally they turn this robot around. This is like intentional from you can see. It turns right to the right angle. And like this is no easy feat because it has to be pointing right there. They're not even driving backwards here. Like they just go straight to the turn. They know where he's going to be standing. Like if he decided just to switch spots with Zaya gets hit. But that's you're hitting the ref at that point and you're out. The only way you get away with this is if you are hitting the MC. So if they were switching here, these two, that goes right and hits Zaya and you're done. You hit the ref, you're out. You're disqualified from the entire tournament. You're probably banned from every other tournament ever made again. But you're going for the MC. You're going for the gamble, because you want the swag. You want the clips, right? So your team can be known. And so they figure out where the ref's gonna be. Maybe they're using like vision sensors or something. I don't know where the MC is gonna be. They turn around. And watch this. Let's go really slowly for this. Look at this, look at this.
Match 12, we have
4 seconds into the
ace
auto.
of-
Bang! 2. They get a second one. You might not have noticed this. But they got off a second shot. Let me bring it back to normal speed. There was this is the second shot now. He's already leaning in. The second shot makes contact. So it wasn't just one shot. They have one shot, make him lean down, open him up. Second shot is actually the real shot. So the first shot was just shock. The second shot is like the pain, and that's the swag right there. And the ref only catches the first shot, doesn't know that there's a second shot, and they spin around. Look at that. They dance on him. I bet you. I don't know the song, but I bet you if you get the right song, they're probably dancing to a song. They're robots dancing. That is incredible.
Illyria? After all we've been through, you're gonna do me like this?
And then they don't know. Oh, whatever. And they get away with it too. They don't get banned. Okay. That's that. So with that, I'm going to close down the stream. I'm gonna go eat. I need a bite to eat. Thank you everyone for watching. Go check out the Iron Eagle stream. I will drop a link real quick in the chat. If you're not, if you want to keep on seeing these matches, here's a link. Go check that out. Go have a good day. Go make sure you eat too. Get some water. Stay hydrated. And viva la